In this video, we are going to be talking about property lines, easements, and setbacks. And this is actually a video that I'm redoing because I forgot to mention setbacks. So let's go ahead and get started with property lines. Property lines are usually going to be the boundaries between two pieces of property. And a setback is usually going to be a minimum distance from the property lines or other landmarks, such as the center of the street, the edge of a curb, or even the edge of the street. So no, there's not going to be one particular formula that's going to fit everything, and you will need to check with your local county, city, or state recorder's office. These are the people who are going to have the plot plans or the property plans along with the boundaries you're going to need to reference any area where you can or cannot build on your property. And in our example here, the setback on this side is 10 feet. You are not allowed to build in the areas that would be associated with the setback. So 10 foot on this side, 25 feet on this side, 5 feet on this side, and I believe it's 20 feet on this side from the front of the property or the edge of the street. Now your measurements can be different. This is just an example. So this would be an area where you'd be allowed to add on to the house or maybe build another garage. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, property lines, easements, and setbacks can be measured from different parts of the property, or even lines that you cannot visually see. However, they're going to be drawn on a map somewhere. Now, another thing I want to point out is that even though you can build in this area, you're probably going to have height restrictions. So make sure that you understand what those restrictions are also. Next up, let's go ahead and take a look at an easement. And even though they are often located in the back of a property, behind a property, they can be located in other areas. And again, will be drawn on some type of a property map available for you to see at your county recorder's office or other government office that would be in charge of those services. And one more thing you should understand about easements is that they might be going through your property or a portion of your property to access land that might be enclosed by other properties. And again, you might or might not know about these lines. However, you can be sure that the property owner here is going to be aware of them. And if they do any type of construction in this area, you might end up with a road going through your property. And as usual, if I have done my job correctly, then this should make sense. And you should have a pretty good idea whether or not you can build a room addition on your property or additional buildings.